Hey everyone, welcome back to my Sims channel. We're still doing a playthrough scenario with my secret agent sim. Where we left her off was I had just finished building her and she got through her first day with no money, and she works in 2 days. So let's see what we can do now and hopefully start getting an income so she will stop eating the quick meals like the ham sandwiches and chips and actually start eating healthier meals. All right, we're back with the game. She was sleeping because remember she was up till 5 a.m. So it's now noon and the welcome wagon has shown up. So maybe she can make some new friends. And once she invites them in, we're going to have her use the bathroom because, yeah, she's been asleep for hours and hours since 5 a.m. So 5 hours, so sleep schedule kind of like me. I don't sleep much either. So she's going to welcome, oh my goodness, she's going to welcome them in her pajamas. Oh, when she goes to use the bathroom, we'll tell her that she should also change into everyday clothes because I don't want her first impression with the people of her in her pajamas. That's a little embarrassing for her. But maybe not. Maybe she's really becoming this double agent to make people not suspect her from turning to the dark side, right? Oh, they brought fruit cake. Oh my goodness. She cannot eat the fruit cake. Every time I play The Sims with the welcome wagon and they bring fruit cake and my sim eats it, they don't feel good for like hours afterwards. So even though she's hungry, I'm going to have her just make some food. Oh yeah, I can't have her make food. She's broke. I'm going to no, we're not eating the fruit cake. I'm going to have her eat a quick meal. We'll go with ham and cheese sandwich again. She's going to get so sick of these things, but she won't burn down my kitchen because she can't cook on the stove. And like I said before, every time, I don't know, maybe it's just my luck with Sims, but every time they try to make something in the kitchen, they set the stove on fire. So the less she's cooking on the stove, maybe it's for the better. The other Sims can eat the fruit cake. They can be uncomfortable, but she's going to be just fine eating her ham sandwich. Oh, what a host my Sim is. She has nothing, $0. Can't maybe she could get them water like she did with the bartender. Let's work on raising some of this her charisma skill. That would be great for a double agent to have good charisma, and then she can throw everybody off her own track. I don't know about you all, but I haven't played scenarios very often, so this is kind of a breath of fresh air, I guess you could say. The only other scenario I have played is with the programming sim, and that one was really interesting, but I never kept going after I finished the scenario. I went and played just a base level sim game with my expansion packs. And so that's what I've kind of been doing. My latest Sims game that I have saved on here has gotten kind of crazy. I have a whole backstory to them, and it's very interesting. My starter sim with that world has what now 12 children, and she's an elder and still somehow adopting more children, and has what 8 grandchildren now. It's a crazy world, and if you all want to see that world and have me kind of explain the backstory, drop it in the comments below, and I will definitely introduce you to that crazy world that I have. All right, we're back with my playthrough, and it looks like my guests are leaving, and I'll tell you why she's leaving in a stomping out fashion. I was trying to raise the charisma for my sim, and so when I introduced my sim to her husband, I said a flirtatious introduction, and then his wife saw that and then got mad. So it's my fault that she was mad, and apparently my sim is probably not great at making friends, seeing how these are the first 2 sims she has met, and she's already managed to make one of them angry. But again, she's going to be a supervillain, so it kind of matches what she's supposed to be doing anyway. So I guess I can't be too concerned about that. I haven't really played with villain sims much. I have one villain with my family of 12 children, but he has a very complicated backstory I've made up for him. And so if you all want to learn more about his backstory and the creation of why he has become a criminal, feel free to leave it in the comments below. And if enough people want it, I will definitely talk about his whole story there. I really like this world, honestly. It's a really pretty one. I haven't built here much. Sometimes, most of the time, I either build in Newcrest or the Magic Realm. And so it's fun to see this one with the pet expansion pack, most definitely. I like that there are stray animals that you can adopt. Like my sim is interacting with this stray dog here and will probably adopt the dog. Quite honestly, she probably shouldn't. And if I was thinking logically, she she really shouldn't, seeing how she has zero simoleons. And if she goes out anywhere, she has to order water, and at home she has to make ham and cheese sandwiches to stay alive. But I really like animals. I grew up with dogs and cats, and as you all can see, I have a leopard gecko right now. So that's kind of forming my decision to adopt this dog. I also love big dogs and herding dogs and gun dogs, all kind of intermixed in that. And this dog looks like it's a golden doodle. So that's swaying my judgment too to adopt the dog. So yeah, she's probably going to adopt the dog. I can't remember what the name is. I think it's Pixel. And so if I can get her to adopt the dog, it's going to be Pixel, and then I'm going to use her last name Birch. And so everyone will know it's her dog, Pixel Birch. I think that's a cute name. If you all have some fun pet stories you want to leave in the comments, I would love to read them. I think pets are absolutely amazing, and I have met so many random pets, not just cats and dogs. As you all know, I have a reptile, and I knew someone that had pet sugar gliders and pet ferrets. So if you also want to leave in the comments the types of pets you have, I would love to read about them. The pet expansion pack, in my opinion, was a worthwhile get for me just because I enjoy having animals, and it's nice to be able to have my Sims have a pet. Actually, I make sure my Sims take care of their pets a lot better than I have my Sims take care of themselves sometimes. So, not having simoleons, I will still probably take care of her pet dog a lot faster than I take care of her herself. So we're going to fish for a little bit and see if I can catch any fish to be able to sell for some simoleons. So maybe I can get a dog dish and some food for the dog, because I'm sure the dog's hungry. It's a stray. It probably hasn't had a decent meal for a while, so she's going to sit out here and fish in the rain for a while and just sit and be uncomfortable. Now I've learned with my other expansion pack I have is seasons. I've learned with the seasons expansion pack with the rain and the snow, your sim can get struck by lightning. My family of 12, her children, probably half of them have gotten almost struck by lightning, and so now most of them are scared of thunderstorms, and rightfully so. I mean, if you almost get struck by lightning, I mean, I would be scared of thunderstorms then too if I was outside and lightning almost hit me. That's a scary occurrence. The trash can is tipped over and the trash is out, and her dog, oh, Pixel, is playing in the trash. She is going to be a stinky, stinky dog. How did the trash tip over? I bet it's from the lady that got mad at my sim when she stormed out, I bet she tipped over my trash can. Oh my goodness. Now my dog smells like trash. To tell my sim to tell the dog not to play in the trash anymore. I'm still happy that I adopted this dog. It's just I don't think I have a bathtub in this house. And to give an animal a bath, you need a bathtub. You can't just put them in the shower, unfortunately. You actually need a bathtub, just like when you have children, you need to actually have a bathtub for them also. So in my normal sim playthroughs, I always put a TV, a computer, and then I do a combination of a shower and bath just to cover all my bases. I mean, my one sim has 12 kids, so she really needed a bathtub ASAP, to be able to care for all of those children. They had a really big house. She got promotions super quick, so it wasn't a big issue. But now that I had to move into this pre-built house, it's going to be a little bit more of an issue because she can't give the dog a bath. I think I'm going to have her go to bed and then troubleshoot this whole ordeal maybe in the next episode. There you have it, episode 2 of my adventure with my supervillain Sim. She now has a dog that has now rolled in the trash and she cannot give it a bath. She has made one Sim very angry at her and she still has 0 simoleons. If you want to give me suggestions on what you would like to see next, leave it in the comments below. Also, if you want to follow my adventure with my scenario play, feel free to hit that subscribe button. I hope to see you all in the next episode.